Welcome to Friday's Market Wrap-Up here at Wealth Creation Investing. And what an interesting week it's been. Really weak to poor economic data. Earnings haven't been too hot, but the market just keeps melting up. We know exactly why the market keeps melting up. Because the Fed's not going anywhere. With all this weak and poor economic data, the Fed's plan B doesn't exist. There is no plan B. The Fed's either going to stay or it's going to actually end up printing more money and increasing their asset purchase. I mean, take today, for example, economic reports today. Consumer confidence, University of Michigan, the lowest level in 2013. So we saw a huge plunge in consumer confidence. And then core durable goods orders, whenever you see the word core, that means X something. In this case, it's X transport. Absolutely imploded. Durable goods orders, wow, a huge beat with durable goods. Well, here's why. It's because there's just one reason. Boeing, right? Reported 127 plane orders in September compared to just 16 in August. So that's a 57.5 monthly increase in non-defense aircraft orders. That's the only reason that this number is green. As you can see, core durable goods orders imploded, and as we talked about, revised Michigan consumer sentiment numbers weak. Wholesale inventories weak. Everything weak. Earnings doesn't matter. The market's just going to continue melting to the upside. And you can't fight the tape, right? I mean, we're kind of flat today, up 3 on the SPOOs, wallowing around on the Dow, but it's been a melt up, and it will continue to be a melt up. And this is how we're trading this market. Check this out. We had 3 trades in our weekly options model portfolio over at Top Gun Options. They're going to close for about a $7,000 gain. We had about $15,000 in risk. What's that? About a 45% return. So $7,000 profit this week on 3 trades in 5 days. That's some pretty superior execution there. Very, very happy with our performance in the weekly options model portfolio. Click on the link in this email if you want to get airborne in our weekly option service. We do our live trade brief every Monday morning at 9:45 to 10:15. Don't worry if you can't attend, because I immediately blast out SMS and email alerts if you can't attend. Okay, so like I said, a great week in the weekly options model portfolio, and we're looking at nearly $7,000 in profits alone this week. Going to be an interesting week next week as we kind of get into the third quarter earnings. And yeah, Whiz looks like about 60-70% of companies are beating. Well, you know that they're beating because of the Wall Street game that says if you can't hit the ball over the net, lower the net. And that's what a lot of companies have been doing. As earnings aren't so good, they just kind of lower the net, lower expectations. And when their numbers come in better, then the market says yay, and we kind of rally here. But make no mistake, folks, we are in a bizarro market. Good news is good news, bad news is good news, and awful news is great news, because we are really going to be in this QE infinity. And I talked about this in our live trading session the other day. Any government program that's been, quote, temporary ends up permanent. Look at the Florida Turnpike down here, right? Oh, well, it's going to be a toll road initially so we can pay for the construction of the Florida Turnpike. Those toll booths haven't gone anywhere, okay? So no government program that's temporary goes away. So I don't think the Fed's going away anytime soon. Even if they start easing their asset purchases, it won't be until next spring, in my opinion. So here we go. We're going to melt upward, but here at Top Gun Options and Wealth Creation Investing, we're always going to be looking for that chair for when the music stops, because it's going to stop eventually, folks, because the nation's just broken. Whether it's Obamacare, our deficit, our budgets, we all kind of know we're broke and everything's broken, but nobody's doing anything about it until it's going to be too late. And when it's too late, I just hope you have a seat. Okay, but good stuff going on here at Wealth Creation Investing at Top Gun Options. Have a great weekend, and I'll see many of you Monday morning at 9:45 in our weekly options live trade brief. We'll see you.